I look at the stars, they asking me what do I see. I noticed that lately all them constellations been looking like me. Inspired to shine, inspired to dream. I think of my life and I feel that I may be as good as I seem. Coming up, I dreamt of the checks I be running up. I sat on my bed writing lyrics and songs. I would practice them all, but it wasn't enough. I wanna perform, I want a crowd singing it back to me, stadium loud. Homies in front turning up, getting down. Proud. The energy hit when the lights on. That energy hit when it's my song. I'm starting to think like a mogul. I'm starting to feel like an icon. Cause I ain't the same and I know it. But I got the heart of a poet. That money is good but it's new here. I'm trying so hard not to blow it. Cause all of my friends walk around and they icy, pricey. But when it come to me, I prefer just a tee and some Nikes. I might be running from changes, I like how it is. Easy to cover the life that I live. Still ain't got used to the sight from the crib. I knew I would have it when I was a kid. At moments the nights would be dark, won't hold you, the journey was long. Through all of the imagine the younger me singing this song. Like hickory dickory, my clock has been ticking to victory. I don't have a fear in the world, whenever it's time, I know they'll be listening. Hickory dickory if I want to think, then I know that I gotta get the rock. Gotta go harder with every drop. I be remembered like Biggie and Pac. That be the reason I stay on my grind. I ain't wasting no time when I'm racing the clock. Yeah.
Time for Team 2K TV to create some new builds to hopefully beat you, the community. So who knows builds better than anyone? Joe knows. Joe, welcome back to 2K TV.
Appreciate you guys having me back. It's always a pleasure.
I'm also joined by my Team 2K TV teammates. We got Brian.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2. Hey, Dave.
Thank you very much.
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. The guard set will be Halliburton and Duarte. Hield is out there with Neesmith, and it's Turner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Bucks, Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Sharing the wing spots, it's Allen and Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the point. Now here's Hield, following the shot by Drew Holiday. Hield outside. Clock at 6. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And check it out, Indiana. They're happy with this latest stretch of games. This is the time of year for optimism. At this point, anything is possible.
Holiday, the pass to Lopez. Hits it down to Middleton. Lopez outside. Second shot opportunity. Middleton can't get it to go. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Lets it fly. Lopez grabs the board.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Shot's good by Middleton.
Really like the energy of Middleton. He drives to the hole so hard. I like that force that he goes to the basket with.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
Here's Middleton after Indiana gets the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Boy, that is a real weapon in Middleton's arsenal. I mean, when you hit a 3 on him, he wants that sweet revenge, and he's coming back at you.
Hield can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the basket is good.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Turner. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Brook Lopez.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
One thing you've got to love about Grayson Allen is his confidence.
For sure, and every good player has great confidence. And with Grayson, it shows up beyond the arc. I mean, we've watched him naturally morph into a volume three-point shooter. And every team values having a guy like him because he can really stretch the floor and create good spacing for your offense.
Here's Halliburton. And nothing is falling for him right now. Halliburton with the steal. Neesmith, the pass to Turner. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Middleton left side. The 3 connects from three-point range. Middleton's got 8 points. And the Pacers with possession here. 9-point game. Pass to McConnell. Here's Duarte. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Holiday surveying the floor. On the pass to Antetokounmpo. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Giannis has got his second bucket tonight.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Mathurin passes to McConnell. Indiana moving it around. Here's Duarte. Here's Turner, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Bucks with some changes. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Pat Connaughton comes in for Allen. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. Milwaukee leading by 11. Portis in the post. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Plays it up and banks it in. He has 6.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Now, here's McConnell. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Will it go? That one a little long.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
And at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Especially the younger team. There's no real established pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night.
Moron, that's good.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Carter. Back to Giannis. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Giannis has got 10.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Here's Mathurin. Shot clock at 6. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Middleton, the pass to Connaughton. Back to Middleton. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Crowder is checked in for the Bucks. Matthews comes in for Pat Connaughton. And the Pacers also making a change. Hill's checked in. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Hill passes to Mathurin. 19 seconds left in the first. And Hill has it in the corner. Here's Brissett. Buries it from three-point range.
3 points.
8 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Middleton outside. Launches it. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 13.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And so it's Milwaukee out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown from Milwaukee.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
On the court right now for the Pacers. Mathurin at the shooting guard. Hield is the small forward. Neesmith is out there with Turner. And it's Hill in at the 1 spot. The Bucks making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. Pacers trail by 17.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. And for Turner, Greg, that we did. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. The double checking, and the game continues on. And the Pacers finished 25-57 last season, their worst record since the mid-'80s. Indiana deciding to go young, and with that comes growing pain.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Chris Middleton comes in for Joe Ingles. Allen's checked in for Wesley Matthews. And it's Drew Holiday in for Javon Carter. Chris Duarte is checked in for Indiana. That one is off. And last season, a tough one, Indiana, with their lowest winning percentage, Greg, in over 30 years.
Yeah, but I loved how they approached the end of the season. Bringing in Tyrese Halliburton, playing a lot of the younger players, planning for the future.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. Down by 15. To the middle. Here's Turner. Neesmith, the pass to Turner. Crowder with the steal. That's good from Allen on the assist by Middleton. And the Bucks lead by 17.
And Middleton just does a little bit of everything out there. A perfect team player.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And despite the double-digit lead, still in attack mode, getting their feet wet there in the paint. And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Oh, when he puts his head down now, Holiday is like a controlled bull heading into the ring. A lot of ferocity, but it's under control.
Now, here's Halliburton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Here's Holiday. They lead by 17. He dishes it to Allen. Passes it to Crowder. They get it again. Pass to Portis. Outside Holiday. He kicks to Middleton from deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance. No.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
And here are the Pacers now, following the shot by Drew Holiday. Turner with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Here's Duarte. Turner. It's good on the putback.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Bucks leading by 15. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It goes on Aaron Nesmith.
There you see how tough Holiday is. He simply pressed and forced the issue there and got the defense to overcommit.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just one All-Star appearance for Drew Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is checked in for Milwaukee.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And they call an illegal screen here.
That's one of the few mistakes they've made this half. Turnovers haven't been an issue for him yet.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
You know, Greg, you can make the case Drew Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just one All-Star game, but Drew's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
And stolen by McConnell. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. So it's the Pacers now. 15-point game. Nembhard the pass to Brissett. Here's Nora. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Nora's got 6 points.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Holiday dishes to Crowder. For the 3. Offensive rebound, Bucks. And to Antetokounmpo. And no good that time. Pacers trail by 13. Now the Pacers moving it up. Stolen by Middleton. Fast break, Milwaukee. Crowder with the ball. Now the Pacers moving it up. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Looking at Milwaukee, they took the win in their last game against the Heat. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. 12 points for him.
Boy, in his relatively short career, Giannis has figured out just about every way to get the ball in the basket, even with a guy draped all over him.
Here's Mathurin. No points in the game yet for him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Greg, you watch Mathurin. He is built to score at this NBA level.
Excellent spot-up shooter. He plays above the rim, and once he gets more comfortable scoring off the bounce, watch out.
Brook Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. The Pacers also with a sub. George Hill's checked in for T.J. McConnell. Now here's Lopez. And Antetokounmpo takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Nora, the pass to Mathurin. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. The Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against the Heat, in FTX Arena. And that one, good.
Giannis continues to expand his offensive arsenal, and with that, his confidence and ability can actually take over more.
Here's Nembhard. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Hill, no good. Lopez outside. Offensive rebound. He shoots again. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Man, that was a remarkable pump fake from Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's really good at selling that shot fake.
First free throw is good. one falls, so he hits both of them.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
Here's Nora. Lopez with the block, and they're able to recover. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter.
22.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 18 points.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
A talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Holiday and Allen have guard duties, and it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Clark, when the casual fan looks at a stat sheet, turnovers sometimes go overlooked. They don't really grab your attention. But as a player, how conscious of turnovers were you?
Extremely conscious of it, Kevin, because you know possessions are valuable and you don't want to be limiting your team in possessions. You don't want your teammates to be sloppy. You don't want to be sloppy. And most of the time you want to try to force your opponents into turnovers, not make them yourself.
Here's Duarte, defended by Allen. Duarte passes to Nesmith. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Nesmith. Turner passes Duarte. Back to Turner. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And it's in off the backboard. Turner's got 9.
Man, love how Turner reads the defense, sensing and seeing separation as the pass is coming his way. Man, calmly pulling up for the shot. Nice.
For 3, Middleton. Can't hit that one. So Indiana will take it the other way. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Shots good by Turner.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game. Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
Pacers trail by 21. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find him. Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's foul number 2 for him. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Joe Ingles comes in for Chris Middleton. Wesley Matthews checked in for Grayson Allen. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. The Pacers also with a sub. McConnell's checked in. Lopez with the block.
You could see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well.
And so it's McConnell with it. They'll bring it up for Indiana. They trail by 18. And there's the pass to Duarte. Here's Halliburton. Over Matthews. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Carter against McConnell. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be revoked.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, two names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
A new lineup here for the Bucks. The Pacers also with the sub. Wara checked in. Here's Giannis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's just an assertive play by Giannis against tough defense, drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
Clark, both Kareem and Giannis Antetokounmpo are greats in their own unique respective right, aren't they?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, forces of nature, both of those guys. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the iconic and unmatched skyhook, which was a lethal weapon. And then Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, you think about his athleticism, his speed, his ball handling skills. At 7 feet tall, it was something we've not quite seen. Both of those guys had similar impact in their uniqueness and their championship caliber mindsets.
A shot by Nembhard, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Another shot. And the layup falls. Antetokounmpo's got 7 points for the quarter. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
And Holiday kicks to Allen. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Middleton outside. Jacks up a three. And they get it back. And that one's good out of Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 9 points here in the second half.
You can tell that Giannis takes pride in his activity level, the way he plays, his intensity level. And you see the result of that activity on second chance buckets like this.
Hill, no good. Bucks leading by 20. Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's picked up by Hill, and the shot goes down.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Holiday finds Middleton. A three-pointer, no good. Hill passes to Smith. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
And the call will be against George Hill. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bucks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And a look at the five for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Filling the perimeter slots are Halliburton and Hill. Miles Turner out there with Nesmith, and it's McConnell in at the one.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Halliburton, he's open. That one wide left.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Here's Carter. Portis trying to free himself. A nice shot by Carter.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim. Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Matthews scanning the floor. Fades away. No good from Connaughton. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Chris Duarte is checked in for TJ McConnell. Holiday against Halliburton. Pass to Duarte. Indiana again missing. The Bucks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Giannis. Bucket is good. Giannis has got 33.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Middleton outside. Here's Giannis, and it's in there. Giannis has got 6 here in this quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Halliburton, yep, that one goes. Halliburton's got his first 2 points of the night.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That one goes. Count it.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
The deep three from Hield. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And never shying away from a three. Hield has supreme confidence in his shot.
Giannis inside. Good work defensively by Turner.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Ball's knocked loose. It's thrown bound to Antetokounmpo. And he gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got 41.
Antetokounmpo's so ferocious in transition. I mean, an incredible athlete who loves to take advantage of these situations.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Nora. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Middleton outside. Here's Giannis. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now
for the Bucks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3. And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Giannis.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. It's checked in for Brissett. Hill comes in for Duarte. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. The Pacers have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Smith kicks to McConnell. Smith right side. This one for 3. Jackson dishes to Smith.
Bucks foul. Thanasis Antetokounmpo. First personal foul. Second team foul.
The free throw drops for Smith.
And the Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding, but there's clearly a youth movement in Indy, and with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Mathurin, they already boast some nice building blocks. And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's Connaughton. Warnock grabs the board. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Now Hill passes it to McConnell. No good. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. Dave Porter, David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge.
Ils feront tout pour te limiter. Mon bouclier, c'est ma virilité. Hey, j'assume pleinement ma féminité. J'ai des compétences et de l'habilité. C'est pour ça qu'ils veulent entacher ma dignité. Ni la michto. Cherche mes dossiers Torachitos. J'ai jamais ken pour un fit. Ni la michto. Cherche mes dossiers Torachitos. J'ai jamais ken pour un fit. Les petites marionnettes bien profondes. Aide la ainsi font les petites lunettes bien profondes. Font 3 petits clics et puis s'en vont.
It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, or yawning or whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot. The block is hot, the block is 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 hot. They tried to me, want me hot. I won't be hot. I run and hit the corner hot. I'm headed for the border hot. Mix the with water hot. To my auntie, Hungary, I can't be. So to my family, I hope they don't like they trying to win a Grammy. I hope it ain't an act like they trying to win an Emmy. I'm trying to get a nut, so I'm moving.
Danny, John, and Rodney. How you guys doing today?
We're doing good, thank you.
So good.
Looking forward to revamping the squad.
All right, so if you've been watching the show, you might or might not know we've taken a couple L's. Unfortunately, I have to roll the footage. You can't win them all, ladies and gentlemen.
Or in
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, the Pistons taking on the Bucks. For the Detroit Pistons, ranking 10th in the East. Greetings from 2K Sport. Hey, Alec.
The Bucks' Chris Middleton.
Well, he's a key player for them, Allie. Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. At forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. Holiday and Allen are at guard for him, and it's Lopez in at center, locking down the middle. And for the Pistons, Isaiah Stewart out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. Then it's Duran, then there's Hayes, and it's Ivy in at the 2. And at this early stage of the season, you think teams are still trying to sort out players' roles, Smitty?
Maybe a few, BA. But if you're still trying to figure things out, it could be a long year. That's what the preseason's for.
Oh, one of the better attackers of the rim. Ivy will not be stopped.
Now Antetokounmpo, outside Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. There's the three. The Pistons clear it. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season. Duren with the bucket.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Here's Holiday. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Here's Duren. Middleton covering. And stolen by Holiday. Antetokounmpo outside. To the inside. Lopez.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there.
Bogdanovich against Middleton. Down low. Here's Duren. Pass to Ivy. From behind the arc. Drills it from deep. Ivy's got 5 points.
Hot off the pass. Ivy has a shot up. No time to waste when you've got a pro-level defense coming at you. And you have to think with this Pistons squad that all eyes are on the future as opposed to the here and now. Young guys focused on reaching their potential.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. So where do you see the ceiling for this younger Pistons team as they continue to grow?
You know, B.A., it's always difficult to predict the limits of a team. But as long as they continue to steadily develop, they can become a unit with playoff potential.
When it comes to Killian Hayes, his playmaking has never been in question, and he's worked hard to turn his jump shot into an asset. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
You know, with Hayes, it does make a big difference when his jump shot is falling.
It does, B.A. He's such a smart distributor. If he's hitting that jumper like you talked about, the D has to respect him more. And that'll open up passing lanes and makes him even more of a dangerous point guard.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul. You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
And so he makes both from the line. And Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, B.A. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points. And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist.
Just consistent and pretty much automatic. Antetokounmpo may be the league's most efficient scorer inside 10 feet.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Hayes. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Stewart, the pass to Hayes. And here's Ivy from the arc. Holiday grabs the miss. The Bucks have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. And here's Allen. Back to Antetokounmpo. Here's Lopez. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. And the power rankings look more concrete every day. Plenty of games behind us here in December. They've stalled a little bit, looking to get something started and make a move up the ladder.
When I look at the Bucks, they've been giving their all in every game. Eager to show those who doubted them that they're capable of being the top team.
The shot's good.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
Hayes against Holiday. Detroit, no good that time either.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yep, that one goes. Antetokounmpo has got his third basket on the night right there.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Hayes. Oh, no good again that time. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And that knee injury sidelining Chris Middleton in last year's playoff scram. How much did the Bucks miss his impact on the floor?
Well, B.A., it was a huge loss. He's their main perimeter scoring threat. That's why his game complements Giannis so perfectly.
And the Pistons going with a whole new group out there. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Bobby Portis has checked in for Lopez. Crowder comes in for Antetokounmpo. Connaughton, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Carter in for Holiday. And they call an illegal screen here. And a chance now to look at the highest scoring teams in the league from last season. In the third spot, Milwaukee.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton. No good on the shot. And Detroit will go the other way with it.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Carter finds Middleton. And he gets it to go. Middleton's got 5. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Bucks?
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all. Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Back to Burks. Pass to Wiseman to halt the run, and that's good. His first bucket of the game. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. That one drops for him.
He's a power player. That's Crowder's game once he gets inside.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Burks. Here's Livers. For 3, Diallo. It's not going to go for him. Middleton outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively.
Get up, get up, get up and start making some noise.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks. Guys?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Taking a look at the Bucks. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. On the perimeter, it's Allen and Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Diallo, that one no good. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
Now, if you're the defense, you can't allow Middleton to heat up out there. I mean, he can be so efficient from long range.
Here's Diallo. Count that bucket. Diallo's got his first bucket of the night.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
The reach of Giannis really helps out here, allowing him to beat out the defense and win a second chance shot.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allen. Thanks for that. Here's Allen. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. On the wing, Holiday. And too long on the shot. For Detroit, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Diallo outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
Here's Ivy. He's got 5. Pass to Wiseman. Now here's Bagley. Antetokounmpo covering. Shot clock at 6. Back to Bagley. Over Antetokounmpo. Again the miss by the Pistons. The Bucks have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. The open shot by Allen. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Bogdanovich, no good. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside Holiday. Here's Allen. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Allen's got 4 points in the quarter.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
The Pistons have been in rebuild mode for a while. They've stockpiled a lot of young talent. This is when things should start to come together.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Holiday against Hayes. Holiday passes to Allen. Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's rejected.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
And that one's good. Stewart. So, Smitty, you think the Pistons are ready to become the bad boys of the league again?
BA, they're not really that kind of team. They're built more around offensive firepower, not the defense and rebounding that was their trademark in the old days.
Holiday from long range. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low.
A minute 20 left in the second period. Wing shot on the way. Good work there as it goes.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Bucks. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
The Bucks have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Lopez finds Antetokounmpo. Inside. Lets it go from 14. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Burks. Here's Duren. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Holiday passes to Lopez. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Drew. Head coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
For your Pistons,
And even with the coach's challenge in place, We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still heaved. He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
Getting ready for the Bucks. Bobby Portis has checked in for Lopez. Crowder comes in for Antetokounmpo. Matthews, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Connaughton in for Allen. That free throw misses.
Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Hayes. With the drive. And finished off by Hayes.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Bucks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Well, now a minute. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the judge. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 14 points, 2 assists, and 5 rebounds. Tonight isn't an exception as looking back at his last few games, he's been stringing together some incredible performances. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball to watch.
Check. What'd you think about the Pistons?
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. You can't match up physically, you're toast. And that's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that's a wrap for our halftime.
Here we go.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Ivy's out there with Hayes. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. Then it's Duren. And it's Stewart in at the 4. That's the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Middleton, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
Misread each other on the pass, tried to recover, but too late.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with a block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Off target from outside. The Pistons have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's Bogdanovic. There's the drive.
Good drive by Bojan Bogdanovic. Developed this nice move that he can attack the closeouts.
Middleton outside. Lets the three fly. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
3 points.
Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now. Ugly start to this half, hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Brian, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Allie.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
The offensive rebound. Duren. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Brook Lopez.
And Duren doesn't fear the contact. In fact, he welcomes it when he's trying to score.
And last season, the NBA mourned the passing of Hall of Famer Bob Lanier. He played his first decade with the Pistons.
A sad loss for the NBA. Now, he represented them 7 times as an all-star. But for all his greatness on the court, he'll be remembered just as much for the work he did off the court as the league's global ambassador.
Bagley's checked in for Detroit. Diallo comes in for Bogdanovic. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist from Allen. Antetokounmpo's got 16 points now. Holiday against Hayes. Pass to Ivy. Offensive rebound. Now Bagley. Middleton covering. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Allen with it. To the inside. And Giannis throws it down.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Holiday finds Allen. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Tipped. On the break. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivy finding the open man.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lets it fly. Middleton, no good. Detroit has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Diallo with the ball. Picked up by Allen. Middleton passes to Holiday. It's Lopez. High post. That one off the back iron and out. And Detroit is shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
That's going to go back the other direction. But they played a pretty clean game. Not many giveaways, and the score reflects that.
Counted.
Yeah, usually Duren is more of a finisher, but being selfless with the ball is a good thing for him in the long run.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Middleton, no good. The Pistons on offense. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play. Running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Middleton from the outside. On target from range. Middleton's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, as good as anyone on the catch and shoot, Middleton deposits another J.
Works for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Middleton passes to Holiday. No good with the triple.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Soft touch off the glass. Antetokounmpo has got 22.
The offensive arsenal of Giannis continuing to expand over time. This guy is a wrecking ball.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. The Bucks on top, opening up a huge gap. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. On the perimeter, it's Allen and Middleton. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. And it's Holiday in at the 1. Pass to Ivy. And here's Hayes. And here's Stewart. Right side, Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. Stymied by Middleton.
And even though Middleton doesn't pile up blocks, he has the length to disrupt shooters, and he did right there.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity, and the Pistons making a change here. Bagley's checked in, and that one falls for Antetokounmpo. Recently, we've seen a few super teams put together, but it hasn't always been an automatic recipe for success, Smitty.
Well, B.A., a lot of times you see those super teams on paper. It's all about execution on the floor. And the biggest factor that sometimes hampers super teams is health, and that could be a big factor in upsetting your plans.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Pass to Allen. Here's the 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Antetokounmpo outside. Allen, the pass to Antetokounmpo. That one goes. Count it. Antetokounmpo's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Here's Hampton. Pass to Stewart. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. In transition. Here come the Bucks. Here's Allen. Nice dish. And the layup goes down. Allen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The underrated vision of Holiday. I like it when he's distributing, and I think his coach does as well.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense. And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. And Grant, both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint, but they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history. And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Personal foul. 13 foul.
For 3, Allen.
Great work by Isaiah Stewart. He understands his...
Throw it down, young fella.
Clear the deck. Deck cleared.
beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Hampton. Pass to Stewart. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bucks.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got assist number 7 tonight. The Pistons have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. For 3, Allen. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Joseph. Here's Magruder. Here's Joseph. Allen defending. Clock at 6. For 3, Hampton. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Lays it up and banks it in. Antetokounmpo's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And the balance Giannis has. Outstanding job taking the contact and finishing despite it.
To win the drought. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Oh, showing power and grace in the air. Giannis, one of the best dunkers in the game today.
Here's Hampton. Right side Bagley. The 3-ball. The rebound by the Bucks.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And the Pistons shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Pass to Hampton. From the arc. And again, the Pistons missing. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bucks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
At the line for your Pistons, Hampton, RJ.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the team. So for the Pistons, Duran, he's checked in for Bagley, and it's Livers in for Stewart. On defense, the Bucks, they've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Now here's Allen. To the paint. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Middleton from the outside. Hampton grabs the board.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Pass to Livers. Here's Hampton. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, good whistle there.
First one falls for him.
At the line for Detroit.
Second free throw, no good. Lopez with it. Middleton outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And yep, it's good. Antetokounmpo has got 40 points.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
So this one belongs to Allie. Thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching.
Only meant for your ego to bruise. Bet when I get bored and the points ain't scored, you gon' live in this world confused. Every day the hate restored and the fake get short.
Yeah, let me get some too. My livelihood was understood that the roof I'm in, I boo. The shoes I feel are huge. Kim wanna share that, bro, move. One face need this, cause I in a black hatchback. I front in the pics when the heart don't match. Take care of the kids, gotta go where they at. Ay.
Hold on, let's get it. Top of the morning, top